Hi, welcome back to the session. In this session, we are going to cover the design of tension member, that is the type 2 problems. Here, which are all the things will be given? The force will be given, type of the section and type of connection will be given. Then, which are the steps to be followed? First, we need to calculate the gross area required, that is AG, that is given by factored load into gamma m naught divided by Fy. Once we calculate AG, increase the above area by 30% approximately. Nothing but what? If you take AG as 1, then increase it by 30%, that is 30 by 100 is nothing but 0.3. So, we need to multiply the above area by 1.3. So, you will get 30% extra. Then from the steel table, we need to select the suitable section based upon the area. Then second step, we will go to the connections. First, we are going to calculate bolt value. Once we calculate the bolt value, the number of bolts is given by force divided by bolt value. You will get approximately the number of bolts. Or calculate the length of the weld if it is welded connection, that is L1 and L2. Then third step, calculate tensile strength of the member, that is TDG, TDN and TDB. We need to take the least value out of these three, that will be the tensile strength of the member, actual tensile strength of the member. And remember that these three tensile strength should be more than the factored load, that is the given force multiplied by 1.5, then only the design is safe. Then we are going to draw the drawing if necessary. Okay, that is regarding actual concept. Now let us come to the procedure followed in this design of tension member type 2 problems. First, we are going to determine the factored load, that is 1.5 into the given load. Then first step, gross area, that is given by factored load multiplied by gamma m naught divided by Fy. Fy is 250, gamma m naught is 1.1. Then increase by 30%, that is nothing but multiply the Ag with 1.3. Then from the steel table, with respect to the calculated area, we are going to find out the suitable section. Then we will go to the second step, that is connections. In that pitch distance is given by 2.5 times, if it is bolted connection, pitch distance is given by 2.5 times of the diameter. Then edge distance is given by 1.7 times of the diameter of the bolt hole. Diameter of the bolt hole is given by d naught is equal to d plus 2. Then we are going to check for shear as well as bearing. In shear, calculate VNSP, then you are going to get VDSP. Like that, in bearing, calculate VNPB, you are going to get VDPB. Therefore, bolt value will be the least of VDSP and VDPB. Take the least value. Therefore, number of bolts is given by force divided by bolt value. Then third step, from third step onwards, we are going to calculate different tensile strength of the member, that is TDG, TDN and TDB. Calculate, and these three things should be more than the factored load, then only our design is safe. Then last step, from the steel table, we are going to calculate Rx, Ry, Ru and Rv for the selected section. Nothing but we are not going to calculate, we just note it down, these values from the steel table for the selected section. The least of these four will give you the R minimum radius of gyration. Then effective length is given by 0.85 times of the length. Therefore, slenderness ratio lambda is given by Le divided by R minimum. Then this value should be less than 180 and less than 350. Therefore, our design will be safe. This is the actual procedure. So, let us solve the problems as per the procedure stated. Example 1, design a tie member, nothing but tension member consisting a single angle section. Which section? It's not, we come across single section as well as built up section. It's a single angle section to carry a working load of 150 kilonewton. This is only the load, nothing but we need to find out the factor load or the ultimate load. This is the working load. Use bolted connection. Connection is bolted with M18 property class 5.6 bolts. Here the diameter of the bolt is 18 and FU is given by 5 into 100, 500. If the length of the member is 2 meter, check for slenderness ratio. Okay, this is the given problem. We need to design the tension member, single angle section. First, we are going to calculate the ultimate or factored load, that is given by 1.5 times of the working load. Then you are going to get 225 kilonewton. Then first step, gross area, that is AG, that is given by factored load into gamma m naught by Fy. Factored load we calculated 225 into 10 power 3 Newton, gamma m naught 1.1, Fy 250, 990 mm square. Then increase by 30%, that is 30 by 100 is 0.3, therefore plus 1.3. So 1.3 times of this Ag, you are going to get 1287 millimeter square. Convert that into centimeter square. Why we are converting this one? Because in the steel table the area is given in terms of centimeter, not in terms of millimeter. So divided by 100, you will get in terms of centimeter square. From the steel table, as we discussed in the previous modules, from the steel table what we are going to do means, we will search in the single angle section. Single angle section for Indian standard angle section, in that check it in the unequal angles. ISA 100 by 75 by 8 mm, we are going to get. What about the area here? 13.36. What we required is 12.87. How to search the area? We need to search for the area in such a way that the selected area should be more than this one and near to this one, more than 12.87 and near to the 12.87. So 13.36 is near and the section is ISA 100 by 75 by 8 mm. Then once we selected the section, the second step is connections. Here given it as M18 property class 5.6, it is given in the problem. Therefore pitch is equal to 2.5 into D, that is diameter of the bolt, that is 18, we are going to get it as 45 mm. Then edge distance E equal to 1.7 into D naught, that is 1.7 into diameter of the bolt hole, that is 18 plus 2, 20. You are going to get 34 mm or take it approximately 35 mm. Then we need to determine the bolt value. First check in the shear. In shear, assume thread in the shear plane. Therefore Ns will become 0, Nn will become 1. Therefore ANB is given by 0.78 times of ASB. ASB is given by pi d square by 4. Here I will write it. ANB is given by 0.78 times of ASB. ASB is given by pi d square by 4, where d is the diameter of the bolt. So ANB we are going to get it as 198.48. Therefore VNSP is given by FU by root 3 into NN into ANB plus NS into ASP. Since NS is 0, the second part will become 0. NN is 1 and ANB is 198.48. You are going to get it as 46.78 kilonewton. Therefore design shear strength VDSP is given by VNSP divided by gamma MB. Gamma MB is 1.25, VNSP is 46.98. You are going to get it as 37.58 kilonewton. We calculated VNSP, then VDSP. Like in bearing, calculate the KB value. It has got 4 values: E by 3D naught, then P by 3D naught minus 0.25, then this FU divided by FU. This is FUB, nothing but ultimate tensile stress of the bolt. It is given as property class 5.6, that is 5 into 100, 500 divided by Fu for the plate, it is always 410, then 1. Out of these 4 values, the least value is 0.5, take that one as Kb. Then calculate VNPB by using the formula as we discussed in the previous modules. You are going to get it as 73.8, then VDPB, that is VNPB divided by gamma MB, you are going to get 59.04 kilonewton. Therefore, bolt value will be the least of above 2, that is in shear and in bearing value VDSP and VDPB. Take the least value, that is 37.58 kilonewton. Once you calculate the bolt value, number of bolts is given by force divided by bolt value. Force is the factored load, that is 225 kilonewton, divided by bolt value is 37.58 kilonewton. You are going to get some value, round it up to the highest number. So, we will get approximately 6 number of bolts. Okay. How many bolts we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number of bolts, and the pitch distance we calculated, edge distance we calculated by using the formula. And from the bottom to the center of that chain row, that is C, above that it is LT. Total leg length is 100. So, if it is longer leg length, it is 100, and this one is 75 and the thickness is 8 mm, 100 by 75 by 8 mm, and the diameter of the bolt hole is 20. Okay. And C value we are going to get it as 60 mm from the steel table. Then third step, from the third step onwards we are going to calculate the tensile strength. First, for yield, TDG is given by Ag into Fy divided by gamma m naught. Ag we calculated it as 13336 millimeter square into Fy is 250, gamma mb is 1.1. These two are constant. You are going to get 303.6 kilonewton, which is greater than the factored load 225. Therefore, our design is safe. Then check for rupture strength. Here the W is 75 mm, that is outstanding leg length. We discussed it in the previous type of problems, type 1 problems. This is connected leg and this one is outstanding leg. Outstanding leg width is 75 mm and thickness is 8 mm. So, outstanding leg width W is equal to 75 mm and T is equal to 8 mm. B is nothing but shear lag length, that is given by W plus W1 minus T. W is given by 75 and W1 is nothing but C value, then minus T. You are going to get it as 127 mm. Then LC. LC is given by distance between the outermost bolt from this bolt to this bolt. From here to here, how much? 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45, nothing but 45 into 5 or 5 into 45. So, given by 5 into pitch distance, that is 5 into 45, you are going to get it as 225 millimeter. Then once we calculate these individual parameters, then calculate the beta value, that is given by the formula. So, substitute all the values here. Then beta you are going to get it as 1.157 and this value should be more than the 0.7 and should be less than the 1.44. So, we got it, our beta value is correct. Then calculate Ag naught and ANC, the area of the outstanding leg as well as the connected leg by using the formulas. Substitute all the values, you are going to get it as 568 and 608 millimeter square. Therefore, calculate a TDN by using the formula, you are going to get it as 328.8 kilonewton. It should be greater than the factored load 225. Therefore, our design is safe. Then check for block shear, that is nothing but TDB. First, let us calculate LV and LT by using the formulas. You are going to get 260 and 40 mm. then calculate AVG, ATG, then AVN, ATN. The formulas, these problems we discussed in the type 1, okay, follow the same thing. Then we are going to get TDB. Here TDB we have the two formulas. So, calculate in each of the following. Here we got 343.7 and 277.2, it is more than the factored load 225. So, therefore, our design is safe. Once our design is safe, therefore, we can say that hence provide the selected section, that is IAC 100 by 75 by 8 mm with how many number of bolts? 6 number of bolts of M18 property class 5.6. Okay, we designed our section. Then they also said that we need to check for slenderness ratio. The length is given. The length is given as 2 meter. The length is given as 2 meter. So, effective length will be 0.85 times of L, that is 0.85 into 2, 1.7 meters. From the steel table for the selected section, note down the values Rx, Ry, Ru and Rv. Take the minimum of these 4, that will become R minimum. Therefore, lambda will become Le by R minimum. You are going to get 108.9 and it should be less than 180 and 350 reversal stresses. Therefore, it will be, our design is safe. So, like this way we are going to solve the type 2 problems. Thank you.